What's going on, guys? It's Unknown Player here, and today we're going to take a look at another elite weapon within Advanced Warfare. This is the MP11 Squeaker, a very kind of volatile submachine gun that shoots a lot of bullets very, very quickly. It's a very weird one, and it's got some interesting stat changes in addition to some fixed attachments. As you can see, it's actually got a red dot sight that's built in, and the stats you can see on screen right now, it's got +2 for fire rate and -2 for accuracy. It's pretty simple, pretty straight up, and obviously, as you can see, it's got a ridiculous fire rate. That -2 for accuracy goes right on top of the fire rate. It makes it 1,200 RPM, so that is an insane fire rate, insane amount of bullets coming out of it. And not only does it kind of integrate some sorts of rapid fire into the weapon, it also makes it way less accurate. So it kind of like doubles its effect. Like normally when you increase the fire rate, it's going to get a little bit less accurate, but that's kind of increased anyway because it's got -2 in accuracy. So I would definitely recommend the foregrip on that. Of course, you want to reduce the amount of kick that's going off with this weapon, and this is definitely one of those close range guns that you cannot use in long range gunfights. It's just going to be completely outclassed, and even at medium range, it's still going to be outclassed by weapons like the ASM-1. That thing is an absolute beast, and this thing just cannot compete. However, it can compete at very close ranges, and hip firing is definitely a good idea as well. I'd also recommend the laser sight on this weapon because that's going to reduce the actual kick by a tiny bit, and of course, you can hip fire the thing, and it's just going to be a very good weapon to be able to fire from the hip and not have to worry about aiming down sight because, of course, that recoil is very bad. But when it comes to just spraying bullets at a good hip fire, you can definitely compete with some of the other submachine guns and even shotguns, to be honest, because it just outputs so many bullets at once. And the integrated attachment, which is the red dot sight, is kind of helpful because, of course, it boosts the accuracy by 1 point, which is very much needed. And normally the MP11 actually has really good iron sights. Like, they're very simple for submachine guns. They don't need to be complicated. They don't need to be very precise for long range. They just need to be very like non-obtrusive to your view, and they are very much like that for the submachine gun. And the red dot sight is kind of unhelpful. It's helpful because it gives that +1 accuracy, but in general, red dot sights are normally meant for assault rifles, long range and medium range weapons, so you're not really supposed to be aiming down sight with this thing. So I find myself most of the time at very close situations where the red dot sight doesn't come in handy. So all in all, I really don't like this weapon all that much. I don't think it's that great of an elite weapon. I would 100% take the Goliath. That thing is a beast. The other elite variant of the MP11, it's got like +3 damage, and but I would probably recommend the original MP11 over the Squeaker. It's kind of a little bit of fun, something a little bit different because of that really high fire rate, but most of the time I'd prefer something a little bit more accurate that can be used at medium ranges. If it was a map that was completely close range, like urban or a very close range map, the Squeaker might come in handy because then it can output a lot of bullets. But in general, the MP11, the original version, is definitely what I'd go for because the Squeaker is a little bit too unreliable and a little bit too weird, kind of a novelty weapon in my opinion. So let me know your thoughts of the MP11 Squeaker in the comment section. I'm sure a ton of you guys have this weapon. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, if you want to see more of these elite weapon videos I've done covering elite weapons in Advanced Warfare, there's a playlist in the description where I've done a ton of these videos, and of course more on the way, so subscribe for future videos so you don't miss out on those. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, give a like rating if you did, and I'll see you guys later.